I've only found 2 caches though, right?
Yeah, but what's it called? I'm talking about this particular scene.
Is there
Well-
going to be a murder in this game, or a
God, I hope
crime, or
so.
anything?
God, I
Could be.
hope
Or
so.
is this just Carol Reed goes geocaching?
There could be. Well, there's if it's anything like these, because there's these novels that came out. Some dude wrote this series of novels where it is a geocaching murder mystery,
Ooh.
and he's like an amateur sleuth who's a geocacher who always finds a murder like while he's geocaching. It's
Oh,
suspicious,
no.
really.
This man died of boredom. Are you trying to say you don't like Carol Reed Goes Geocaching? No, I love the concept that someone would have made an entire series of games where amateur sleuth Carol Reed goes around solving murders, and then one game is just, I'm bored, and I'm brewing alcohol in my house. Let's go geocaching.
It's a great concept.
1, 5, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
I mean, the fact that it's 1.5... says to me that we need to find yet more other ones.
Ooh, 2,000 stills.
Carol
Yeah.
Reed got to waste time while the booze finishes.
We've definitely got to play the displacement at some point. It's a lot like this. It's a
What
lot
is the
like this.
displacement?
It's one of Jonathan Boakes' first games.
Oh.
And it's a lot like this. It's all photos, and I'm pretty
So
sure
it's
it's
a
just
point
his
and
house.
click crime.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like a supernatural-y thing going on.
Remember, several months ago, I mentioned that I had gone to a friend's house and played 2 FMV games, one of which I thought was very good and one of which I thought was terrible.
Yeah.
Wait, one of which was very what?
Good. I
One
know,
more
it's
time?
hard to believe. It's hard to
One more
believe.
time. Just one more time. One more time.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Ooh,
Yes.
what the hell is
Well-
this game?
Well, Telling Lies.
Telling
Sam
lies.
Barlow is the only FMV developer that gets a pass from me because he does cool things with the medium. I replayed the game that I said was terrible yesterday, and it's still terrible.
But
thanks,
Well-
thanks for the update on that.
Maybe that's a bit mean. It's
Yep.
not that it's terrible. It's just that it's
Not good.
mediocre at best. Like technically,
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, this is the
Oh, okay,
second
this-
part of the
Okay,
balls.
the second stack
Yeah.
of balls.
Light blue.
oh yeah, light blue.
All right. Yeah.
Hang on.
Let's have a
see
look.
White, yellow, pink, brown.
Yeah,
White, orange,
yeah.
pink, yellow. That can't be it.
Is it?
Huh.
Is it maybe the top of the thing?
It's possible we got the wrong
Yeah.
segment, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
green,
yeah.
blue.
yellow, pink. Okay.
Black.
Green, yellow, pink.
Yeah, pink.
No, black. Oh, yep. Look
Yeah.
at that.
42.
42.
the last one is 42. The first one is 15. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so the game in question is Erica, and technically, it's really good. Like, it's impressive,
Mhm.
but the story is so unimaginative
Yeah.
and cliche, and it's like, really? Do something different. Oh, Steen.
It's
Yes,
like
we
she
got it,
knew that we
Stina.
had the clues. One, 5, 4, 2.
Liberal Bibois.
Yep, these are all usernames, guys.
Gator
Hold up,
Law.
Carson.
Seaman
Geocache-
Ick.
Geohunter.
Seaman Ick.
Geohaunter
Geohaunter. 85.
85. Oh gosh. You know,
Oh.
you should
I was
sign your
hoping
own
we
name,
would
Carol.
actually-
You found it.
No, Stina hired her for her own nefarious
She's
purposes.
cheating.
She is cheating. Is that actually considered cheating? Like getting someone else to do your geocaching for you?
Yeah.
Dee Dee doesn't trust
Well
you.
then.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that Pete's name? I found the caches and signed your name.
Great. I knew you'd like it.
I didn't like it.
Who said? Who said we liked it? It was shit.
It's not a pen, it's a pencil.
Carol, listen. Carol leaves a flashlight in her fucking refrigerator. She doesn't know the difference between pen and pencil. She's not well.
Later.
Later. I don't
She's
want to
not
see
well.
Stina right now. Okay.
Oh good, she finished her day. Now she's gonna go home and mope.
Does my flashlight actually work? Mini flashlight.
Just in case the
kept
light
that-
in the fridge goes out.
And I kept that geocaching information.
You know, that kind of makes sense on paper.
Come on, is it time?
What, keeping a flashlight in the
Time to
fridge just in case the
Time
light
to add
goes
the
out?
stabilizer.
Yeah.
It was literally just waiting.
Yeah, I guess.
I
Oh,
will add findings and bentonite later. Jonas will give me
Oh,
bentonite.
Jonas, he's the sexy boyfriend.
oh, I bet Jonas will give it.
Please
Oh.
come
Please
back
come
if
back.
you can.
We just
God,
got
Stina, you're
home,
so
dude.
needy. What a codependent relationship. I'm sorry, I
Eh.
feel like old man yells at cloud. Except it's old man yells at stupid things. I think
Yes.
quarantine
Again, this
is
is all
getting
waste time while the newspaper
is a
is.
very famous geocacher from
Oh.
around here.
Kivo.
He will be putting together this year's geothon.
I want you to
He's
find
a bit
his
of an
notes.
oddball, and he's gone missing a few times in the past.
I
Oh,
want you
he's
to
a bit of an
He's been
oddball.
gone for
Does he keep
days,
flashlights in the
even though he's
refrigerator? Because if so,
responsible
we
for
should
the
be his
contest.
boyfriend. I mean, his girlfriend.
Maybe he's hidden a cache at some awkward place and fallen and hurt himself.
Oh,
Or even worse.
he has died.
Maybe
I know
he
who
has
his
been
brother
murdered.
is, since he's a member of the
Geocacher,
library.
Oh, so you work at the
I
library?
can
Well, that
call
makes
him
sense
up
with the books
and tell
behind you,
him you're
but
coming to interview him.
It looks like a
It's
library, yeah.
probably no biggie, as he's got
Not
lost
biggie.
before. I'm sure it will be beneficial one way or another.
no, you're wasting my
He has also
time.
been staying with his brother lately.
I've got so
he's a
much
good
booze to
starting
brew.
point.
Like, this better be good. This better be good, Stina.
Carol is single-handedly keeping all of this town in booze.
Yeah.
Also, DD, yes, I am saying I'm old. I am. Ooh. Syracuse, Road 1. Whoa!
So he's
I-
not here.
that's-
So
That's like a rave.
you've led me here, and he's not here.
I like to think that Carol is just hallucinating a giant map of Sweden that appears with, like, rave industrial music.
Oh, those steinings in the wine. Woo.
I'm getting tired too, Lucy Phonic, of this. But good night.
Night, Lucy.
Good night, Lucy. Oh, God.
Stefan's.
Oh.
Wait. Did you go back? No, you're here.
Yeah.
already.
Grundy,
know that
you
they're
haven't,
trying
you haven't
to
seen my
Ah!
hair
assist in
yet.
any possible way.
Ugh.
Okay,
Whoa!
clean up your house.
Talk about manspreading. Also, what is happening?
How do you not What the?
What's going on?
What's
I
going
don't
on
think
with his
he's.
head?
I don't think he's
It looks
actually
like
in that chair. I think he's
No,
been
he's not.
photoshopped into it.
Photoshop.
His
It's been
face,
photoshopped into the chair,
They
definitely.
crushed his
His
ass
face
out.
looks like it's been photoshopped onto his head too.
But I mean, why does he have designer furniture in his workshop?
Why don't you? Huh?
Yes, his landlord evicted him and he's been staying in our guest house since then.
Cool.
Oh, that guy's drunk.
Oh yeah.
Well, he couldn't
Very.
pay his rent.
Carol.
He's been struggling with gambling addiction for most of his life. and
Gambling
he's
addiction.
that.
Oh, aren't we
Plus, His
judgy?
landlord didn't like that he kept a cat in his apartment.
Yeah.
So we have to find his pussy. Okay, sure.
Listen,
Well-
buddy.
Yes,
Those who live
I
in glass
took
houses
this
shouldn't throw
recently at
stones.
work.
Yeah, right?
Ah!
Down jacket! Oh,
I gave him a
God.
desk job at my company. I'm trying to get him back on his
Company.
feet.
Cool.
Well,
it's
you
so
don't want
hard,
them
though.
to take you
Don't
off your
say.
feet.
He was just getting out to place one of those caches, I think.
No, it's
I
caches.
don't know where he was going.
Oh, don't pretend you don't know what that is.
Wait.
I asked the cleaning lady to let
Look,
you in.
in the close-up, see the shelf with the pots and... Oh, what happened?
Yeah,
Did he kick us out?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh.
He kicked us out just like he kicked his brother out.
In the close-up shot, the shelf with the flower pot and stuff was on his left, but in the wide shot, it was on his right. Also, he had a wait. Okay, so one of the locations is Stefan Kivo's brother, and the other one is Stefan's Kivo's brother's Kivo's brother's house.
Yeah, because they're trying to say
What?
Steven's house, but they're trying
Yeah,
to also say
why
who
do they-
Steven is.
Why do they have to clarify that Steven is Kivo's brother when we already
I don't
have...
think anyone's gonna remember.
I'm guessing the other part of the map is his work, because he gave him a
Yeah.
desk job at the company. Is that right?
Yeah,
Oh,
he didn't even
dear.
have to talk to the lady. See, this is my problem with games like this. I see scenes like this and I go like, let's go through the pockets. Want to go
I
through
will
them
say
pockets?
this game is very well put together. Let's have some positives.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, look, we just learnt about cow meat charts.
I really don't mind the there would be a lot of work that went into making this.
Mhm.
Like, I really don't
my
mind the
main-
still image
my main thing
graphics.
is that,
Pretty
look,
cool.
Look at all these things. I'd be like, I want to look at that newspaper. It's not a hotspot.
Yeah, well. Think of all of the developers' friends he had to convince to let come to his house and take pictures.
That looks like a chocolate rose.
Also, look, there's a giant sign that says wine. Carol's into that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carol.
Do you want wine? I've got some.
I
Only
make my own.
25 kroner per... Wait, that seems wrong. Do we have any Swedish people in the chat? Can we do some math?
Yeah, where's Dan? Where's Dan at?
Yeah.
Hey Siri, what's $70 in Swedish kroner?
$70 is 710 Swedish kroner and 15 or.
Okay.
Whoa,
Okay.
you're selling it cheap.
710 kroner, 15 or for my wine, please. Oh.
Oh no.
Wait,
Oh,
this is a
a
Oh
puzzle?
no.
Hooray.
I don't know what we're trying to spell though.
Also, it says designed within Denmark at the bottom right.
Yeah. With love.
it's
Oh,
not.
with love. With love in Denmark.
Well, it's not going to be Kivo because
It might. Oh, it doesn't have.
Oh,
Doesn't
great!
have
We're
K.
geocaching in the house. Yeah.
Maybe it's
like,
booze.
oh, maybe she's just going through people's houses, just going. Maybe this is a cache.
I
Ooh,
don't have
look, this is a
a.
cache.
I've got an
There's a
S.
Z right there.
Wallet.
Oh, you're
No,
right.
no, look
A
right
wallet
next to
is
the
certainly a geocache.
No.
Damn, it's not booze.
I mean,
Maybe
is it
it's
just letters on
Wurgle.
the front?
That would be the worst combination ever. Let me just write it.
Oh.
Oh my god! Someone needs to do their laundry.
Ooh,
They got it to the laundry room.
dirty
at least.
laundry. This must be a geocache.
Ugh.
Well, I think we really found him because he's somewhere under here.
Carol, why are you holding my underwear, Carol?
Who are
I
you?
Carol, what are you
need
doing?
to ferment my wine.
What are you doing in my house?
Why did the bottle of cooking oil have a smiley on it?
Why doesn't
Where?
yours?
Cooking
Or
oil.
whatever that is. Yeah,
30 to
touchy
1?
smiley.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
it does, doesn't it? Homund.
Give
What's
us
Homund?
30.
If this was based
Yes.
in America, we would risk getting shot by the homeowner.
Yes.
Yes. Also, the doors would have been locked.
No, the door was locked. We've been let in by the housekeeper, apparently, who didn't talk to
Oh.
us at all.
They just silently opened the door and let us in.
I didn't get that at all.
And they basically let us ransack the place.
Can we go swimming in their pool?
No!
GameOvers.com!
Wow,
Come
that's
on.
blatant.
Come on.